Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in tonight. We are live at World Performance Studios, and this is Stream Stage. In our control room to my right on sound and everything else is Patrick. To my far right, he's going to poke his head up there. There is There is we hear ourselves on the stream. There is Matt Morgan. Now Matt Morgan does video, cameras, and everything else. And then we have what we call Studio Alex, and he's here. He's going to show. Studio Alex helps us out, and we have a real good time. So this is Stream Stage. Stream Stage every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday night right here, streaming live from Tampa, Florida. And it's World Performance Studios. So what this is about, it's what we do is we just support local musicians, man. It's all about the local musicians. So we've got a virtual tip jar set up. It's their Venmo where the tips go directly to them, not to us, goes directly to them. And since this COVID started, you know what? We just want to do what we can, play our part, and supporting the local musicians, the arts. And we've got some great musicians. There's some great musicians everywhere, but I want everyone to know that you have great musicians, great artists right here in Tampa Bay. And in our live room, we have one of them. Tonight, we have Zach Short. Zach Short is from Oldsmar area, and he's in our studio tonight. He's going to play some originals. And we're going to be right back to get started with him. And again, don't forget, we'd like to chat with you guys. We'd like you guys to participate in the tips, and virtual tip jars up, ready for you guys to hit. And we'll be back just in one moment to get started.
Hey guys, my name is Zach Short, like they said. We're playing some tunes for you guys, playing some original music. Thank you, World Performance Studios, for having me. I appreciate you all.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Listen, Zach, we heard some of your stuff, and Patrick does the booking for Stream Stage. He just said we got to have this guy on. So
Yes.
we're just ecstatic. We just can't wait to hear you. You came in, and Patrick and Matt, you guys can agree. Set up so quick. It's like one of the quickest setups. The guy Zach knew exactly what he wanted, how he wanted to do it, and it was set up in like 2 minutes, man.
It's
Makes
so
it
nice.
real easy for us. Yeah.
I've never seen. That's a first for us. But hey, you know what? We appreciate you. We know you got it going on. We know you got. You know what? It's going to be great. And so you're going to be playing originals for us.
Yeah, all originals tonight.
All originals. That's awesome. We love originals here, Stream Stage. So a little bit about you. You're not from Tampa Bay, but you live in Tampa Bay now.
Yeah, so I moved here about 3 years ago. I'm originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Nice.
That's where I'm from. Yeah, it's a nice little music town. A lot of good talent out there. But I moved here. Had some family who moved here, and I just took the opportunity. I was like, why not? I'm gonna go and just experience something different. And I've been here for 3 years, so.
Good. Well, we're glad you're here. So, okay, your writing style. What do you like? Do you have a style? Do you have an influence that you can relate to, or?
Yeah, blues, indie rock probably would be
Nice.
the best genre explanation of what I play.
And how long have you been writing for?
I've been writing for 12 years.
Nice.
12, 13 years.
All right, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been playing for a long time.
So
Been
you
playing
know what you're
14,
doing.
15 years.
Cool, man.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I bet you do. Absolutely. I can hear it. All right, so we're going to get started. And first song you're going to play?
Yeah, this one's called What You Thinking. You can actually find it on Spotify and iTunes. From my second album, it's called Breathe under Zach Short Group. Like I said, Spotify.
So
and
the album
iTunes.
is called Breathe?
The album's called Breathe. This song is called What You Thinking.
What You Thinking?
Yeah.
All right, man. Show us what you thinking.
All right. here we
Thanks,
go.
Zach.
Whoa. You know it takes some time just to get used to you. And often I find it hard to get used to you. Won't you take a moment to think it through? Lay it out for me so that I can know you. But you don't say what you are thinking, and now I'm left with nothing. It takes some time to find the right words to give it rhythm and beat, for me to calm my nerves, to come face to face with my insane ways, to feed it and to work it out, this unforgiving doubt. But you don't say what you are thinking, and now I'm left with nothing but an empty shell worth loving. What you don't know is the feeling is so natural to have. Oh yes, the feeling's so sad. Whoa.
Yeah, man, that's what you're thinking.
Thank you. Yeah.
What a voice.
Thanks, man.
Cool.
You've
man.
got natural placement, man. It's up there. I heard you go up high that first time. I was like, wow, man, that guy knows what he's doing. You said you were a vocal teacher?
I'm a vocal teacher. Yeah, I'm more comfortable on guitar than I am vocals. I've been playing guitar, I'd say, a little bit longer, maybe only a year or two, but
Huh.
I've really been able to hone in more on my guitar than my vocals, is what I think, and what I've, felt.
Sounds. I mean, they both sound really good.
Thanks, man.
So it's and the song, what you're thinking. That's well written. I like it. Liking it.
Thanks.
Really liking it. Absolutely. What inspired the writing of that song? Was it something happening or special occasion?
No, I think it was like in a relationship that I just couldn't connect with this person. It's just one of those relationships that don't last for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to connect with them, and we just couldn't click at all. So it was like, what
See,
are
that
you
never
thinking,
happens. That
It's
never
like,
happens,
I
man.
have no idea what you're thinking right now. Like, we're sitting there looking at each other on the couch like, well, here we are, I guess, right? And that's kind of what inspired that song.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
We all go through that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all. Patrick, you've never experienced that.
No, not me.
No, not at all.
Hey, good for you.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so recording. Have you done a lot of recording?
Yeah, I've done quite a bit of recording. I have 2 albums out. One of them actually you can't find anymore because we stopped paying for it to be on streaming services. But the second album you can find. It's called Breathe. It's on iTunes and Spotify.
Right. Nice.
I've done a lot of recording here in Tampa too at a studio called Harmonic Factory.
Uh-huh.
I recorded with a band called New Fang. We put out a couple of singles. I've recorded with a band called Viewers Like You here.
Nice.
In Oklahoma. I guess I didn't record. I played with a woman named Fiona Forte. She was awesome. But I've just done a couple of little studio sessions here and there for people.
Nice.
And then mostly focused on my own project as well.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you're writing as unique style, which is good. I love it. When you have that the tempo change in that song.
Yeah, that 4/4 to 3/4.
Yeah, that to me that kind of just brings the feeling in, kind of pulls the attention in on the song, which is really nice. And who did that a lot? Paul Simon in his day did a lot of that, which is really really good. I think it's difficult. I could never do it. I could never figure out how to go from one tempo to. I mean,
I said
I know.
4/4 to 3/4. It actually was a 4/4 to a slower 4/4. Is what I.
Oh,
did
is that
there.
what? Okay.
Yeah, that's actually what it was. But
Cool.
But yeah, that tempo change. Yeah, that was
Cool.
just something that I was like. I was writing and I wanted to get into like a different realm with the song because I was like, all right, I got this. Like it's kind of here it's going, it's chugging along, but I want to get something a little bit more powerful and like deep. And I also really like those like halftime switches that you'll find in a lot of like sometimes like post-hardcore music.
Oh yeah.
And so that was kind of like where that came from.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
So creativity. That's great, man. So what's next on your list for us, Zach?
I got a new song that I wrote recently. It's called Against the Tide.
Against the Tide.
Yeah, this is written probably about 3 months ago.
All right.
So
Let's hear Against the Tide. Zach Short. Don't forget to tip Zach Short. All the tips go directly to Zach and all the musicians in Tampa. That's what it's about. What we do here, we support them at Stream Stage. So, Zach.
yeah, and chat with us. We got to chat here, so ask me some questions too.
Absolutely. He wants to talk.
Here we go. This is
Awesome,
called
man.
Against the Tide. You've waited and waited. You're calling out, but there's just silence. You're falling and fading, but your will seems to keep you fighting for one last breath. And it's understated how far you will go to catch a glimpse of the other side. You're caught in the making of a brand new day. Let's hope it's not the last time. Cold call, binging. Get yourself together, tempting, pleasing. Sleep induced by heather, white sand and black feet. She caught you by the bayside, washing, cleansing with the tide. Well, cold winter day, but the sun on your back like a warm embrace, it keeps you here. The feeling is daunting, but just like the spring, what's dead will only rise again. And in the summer, the wind in your sail, you feel the port is drawing near. So don't fall to the hope in your mind, keep your hope like a loving friend here and now. Get yourself together, waves over the bow, anchor it down, white sand and black feet. She caught you by the bayside, washing, cleansing with the tide. Cold call, now binging. Get yourself together. White sand and black feet. Ooh, she caught you by the bayside. Washing and cleansing. With the tide.
All right, Zach Short, Against the Tide. That's one of your new ones, right? You said you just wrote that.
Yeah, that's one of my newer ones.
Nice. Nice solo there. Nice guitar work. Awesome guitar
Thank
work. Kind of showing your stuff. That's good. Like that.
Cool
That's-
chords,
I don't have a
man.
band behind me, so I gotta do something, right? Do a little loop station.
Hey, man, when you don't need a band, you know you got it.
I'd like a band. Hey, there's some band members out there.
We got some good musicians here. Matt and Patrick, musicians. We've got some beats that Alex can create, right? Some
There we
background
go.
tracks, some backing tracks. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that was good, man.
I really like your voicing with the chords. Like you have some really cool chords in your songs.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really tasteful.
A lot of major sevens, minor sevens.
Yeah,
the major sevens.
Major sevens are always cool.
Very, very tasteful. Absolutely. I like it. Liking it a lot. You know, that with your voice and the songs, you know, your writing style really works well with your voice. I mean, your voice, you kind of shows your voice off, you know, because you got a great voice.
Thanks.
And it's kind of weird because it's like I'm not sure what I like better. I mean, I think the guitar, you know, kind of complements your voice, and your voice complements the guitar. So it's like, you know, and every now and then you do something really nice with the voice, like, and then do something nice with the guitar. It's like, wow, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I love the indie vibe too. It's like
Definitely
really
an indie
cool,
vibe.
man.
Yeah, I had a lot of indie influence,
That's awesome.
Cool.
especially in high school.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can tell. That's great.
Cool. All right. So Stream Stage every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. We're taking a little break over the holidays, of course. We're trying to give everybody the opportunity to do the Christmas shopping and all that stuff. Zach Short is with us tonight in the live room here at World Performance Studios. She's doing a great job for us. Don't forget to tip Zach. Use the virtual tip jar. And, man, I'll tell you what, he's doing a great job. So what's on your list for us next?
We got another song. This is this is my newest song that's ready to be performed. This is called One of These Good Mornings. So this was kind of inspired by there's, you know, Ray Charles and this guy named Marcus King and a lot of these blues soul guys. They do these chord changes that it's like it's, if anybody knows music theory, it's root to a major third.
Major thirds always. Sick.
Yeah, right. So it's got that sound. And I wanted to write a song like that. I just wanted to I was like, you know, everybody's got a song that does that. I want to
Yep.
have a song that does that. And so
Nice.
this is it. It's called One of These Good Mornings.
All right. One of these good
Awesome.
mornings, Zach Short.
One of these good mornings, we're gonna wake up in each other's arms, and I'll whisper softly just how beautiful you are, and I'll make you breakfast, coffee and cream, and you'll say that you never wanna change. But change is a-comin', you feel it too. You're the sweetest thing, your eyes shine like the moon. One of these good mornings, light is gonna shine in through the wine-stained blinds, and all we encompass will finally have its time to seep through the cracks of the bricks that we've laid, Can't you see? It'd be such a shame to lose what we've worked for, our personal creed. Still I find you are all that I need. One of these good mornings, I'm gonna have to make it all up to you. All of those things that I'd always said I'd do, like building a home, and just you and me. I was blind, but with you now I can see, yeah. That's why I love you, your humor and shame. Call it luck that I'm stuck with you, babe. Thank you, guys.
Awesome, man. Did I hear a major third and a minor four in there?
You might have. That might have been something that happened in there.
Oh, that was great. I love that, man.
Sounded
Good
awesome.
stuff.
Sounded awesome.
Those are the moves, right?
I always do that when I'm playing the happy birthday song because it's 1-5-1-4. If you change the 4 to a minor 4, you can get like really dramatic with it and everybody laughs.
That's great.
A dark birthday to you.
That's awesome, man.
There's
That was
some good depth there.
Thank you.
really nice. Really nice. I love that style. So that was your newest. Was that the newest song? Is that
The newest one that's ready to perform.
to
Yeah.
perform?
I got like 2 others that I'm working on right now too.
Now you said you like performing with a band. Do you do that often? Do you play your stuff? Do you perform your music with a band?
Yeah, I did in Oklahoma. Here, I actually haven't delved into my solo project as much. I've been playing with a lot of different bands. Like
Okay.
one's called Viewers Like You.
Hmm.
They play around the Tampa area and St. Pete and Oldsmar, all that stuff.
Nice.
That's a good
The
name.
other one, I was playing in a band called New Fang. We played Gasparilla Music Festival and just did a couple shows around town. And I think our first show was at the Bins in St. Petersburg.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of back around to doing my solo project now.
Good. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea.
I think so too.
Yeah, man. That's good. And your solo project, I'd love to hear this stuff with a full band and a nice solid drummer and some bass lines behind that stuff, man.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
It's going to sound good. All right. So what's next?
I got this song called Passing By. This is another one you can find on Spotify and iTunes.
Breathe, the album Breathe.
On the album Breathe.
There you go.
Under Zach Short Group.
Zach Short, the album Breathe. And name again of the song?
Passing By.
Passing By.
Yeah.
You got it, man. It's all yours.
I'm waiting for mine. You're taking your sweet time. I'm wasting every bit. You're taking all that you can get. But what of that moment when it took us by surprise? At least we can say that there was some time. There may have been more to just passing by. You're walking the other way on purpose. Well, now who's to say? And I wonder, where will you go? 'Cause there's a fire in my eyes that surely shows. But what of that moment when it took us by surprise? At least we can say that there was some time. There may have been more to just passing by. You're walking through the front door again. No knocking, you just let yourself in. And the feeling, while so serene, it's fading to few and far between. But what of that moment when it took us by surprise? At least we can say that there was some time. There may have been more to just passing by.
Yeah, man. Passing by, Zach Short. Awesome song. Another
Great
good
job.
song. Another good job. It was a great job, actually.
Ooh, thank you.
Great job. Absolutely. You're saying we're talking about music theory. I mean, you could tell. I mean, he knows his music theory, huh?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You got a little bit of. I mean, to me, I'm from old school. Yes. I mean, it sound like a little bit of yes to
A little
me.
bit of yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an influence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as much of an influence as maybe you're hearing, but definitely yes was an influence for sure.
Good. I can hear that. Yeah, for sure.
I could see that too.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. It's not just me then. Patrick agrees with me, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are your most like obvious influences to you?
My most obvious influences to me are, ooh, man, I guess, like,
Not so obvious.
yeah, I guess not so obvious. My influences are like Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan. For a while I was into
Cool.
John Mayer. I love Jack Wilkins, Red Clay. That rendition he does of that Freddie Hubbard tune is amazing. So jazz artists, of course.
That makes
Miles
sense.
Davis,
With a lot of focus on guitar playing.
Yeah, a lot of focus on guitar playing for sure. Marcus King recently, he's been a huge influence on me. I mean, his playing is insane. Even Billy Strings,
not
like some
familiar with
bluegrass
him.
and stuff. Like I've been really getting into that. That's kind of like where some of that like the fast picking, like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. That's where that comes from.
I can hear it. Yeah.
I like that you're playing the pretty clean. I know you have more pedals, but you really get to show off the skill. Not that you're showing off, but you really get to hear the clean.
You can see the skill.
I'll tell you what, the clean
Yeah.
channel is a lot harder to hide your mistakes on.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right.
So.
It's
I
a
think-
good
I think
quality too.
pedals were made for me, I think.
Yeah. Let's just turn a drive on. I gotta.
Sure.
More reverb, please.
Yeah, my pedal board's got 132 pedals.
Hey, there you go, man.
I make 332 mistakes, but only 100.
But they're all covered up.
They're
Right?
covered up. There you go, man. All right, awesome. We got next for us.
This one's another new tune. This is probably the second newest tune I wrote. A lot of new tunes tonight. I'm working on some new songs. I don't know if I'm
Nice.
going to put out an album or just a couple singles or what. Like
Nice.
I'm kind of just exploring a lot of different avenues right now musically. Like I wrote a kind of a folk bluegrass tune recently. I wrote like more of a heavy rock blues tune.
Nice.
I'm just kind of experimenting and seeing kind of creating all these songs and seeing which ones maybe would make it to an album if that's the direction I want to go.
Sure.
But we'll see.
Sure.
That's
Stream-
great that you're exploring.
Stream Stage every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And follow us on Instagram. It's www.worldperformancestudios.com. And we're going to stream live to our website, but we upload the video to all the platforms. And you can catch Zach after tonight on all of those platforms. And we're enjoying it. Know you guys are enjoying it. So let's go, man. Let's see what you got for us. What's the song called?
All right, this one's called Time and Time Again.
All right, Time and Time Again, Zach Short.
Can't seem to recall where I left it all. I'm blinded, lost outside my soul, longing to behold. Imagine, oh, know the answers, yet to stand in place. Looking outside in, time and time again, you'll falter. Tore the place apart, ripped out both our hearts. Now I'm sorry, but I won't keep repeating these same situations. Time and time, and time and time again. What am I to say? Who am I to blame? Pointless. Can't have been your God like a lightning rod. He struck to light the fire within, and I never would have guessed that I'd find my best in the worst, still outside looking in. Time and time again you'll falter, and the mess you've made, hearts left on display. Now I'm sorry, but I won't keep repeating these same situations time and time and time and time again. Outside in, time and time again will falter, and the mess you've made, well, hearts left on display. Now I'm sorry, but I won't keep repeating these same situations time and time and time and time again.
Time and time again. Yeah, man.
That was incredible.
Awesome
Thank you.
solo, dude.
Yeah, we heard the comments fly around the studio here. To hear some Stevie Ray Vaughan in there for sure.
Yeah,
That's
the
influence.
Those kind
You
of
feel very at home in those guitar solos.
I feel it. I feel at home in those guitar solos. Yeah,
That's what he's saying. Yeah, for sure. You can tell.
Thanks.
You can definitely tell. Patrick, it's funny because I looked over at Patrick. He's shredded. He's shredded.
Well, that's where I feel like my soul lies, is when I get into like a musical instrumental moment and I'm just like jamming with a band or something, playing off other people, and just kind of absorbed in that musical moment. That's where I thrive.
One of your songs on your next album or one of your albums should be an instrumental like that. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Probably will be.
Yeah.
I'll probably have an instrumental on the next album. I just like also being able to like say what I'm feeling, and also my vocals and like the melodies that I can make with vocals is also a big outlet for me.
Well, you got your vocals. I mean, your voice is a great instrument that you have. I mean, you've got a great instrument there, and it's you want to kind of it's going to add to anything you do, so it's kind of hard to leave it out. So I absolutely understand what you're saying for sure. But it's going to add to the music. It's going to add to the sound. It's going to add to your style, because your vocal style, your range is there, your quality's there, and it's just definitely gonna add to it. So it'd be hard to leave it out. But I know your guitar playing is just great.
Thanks.
So yeah,
I'll probably do an instrumental at some point.
you don't have to do it because of me.
We'll see.
No, I'm kidding. Sounds good, man. What do you got next?
Yeah, so this is a tune that I wrote a while back when I first moved to Florida. These next couple tunes actually are some tunes that I played with that old band I was talking about, New Fang.
Okay.
New N-E-W Fang, F-A-N-G.
Okay.
It was named after them Crooked Vultures, one of their songs. One of my co-writer, he named the band and kind of led that project. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So this next one is one of the tunes that I wrote for that project, and it's called Go.
Let me ask you a question before you get started with Go.
Yeah.
Did you were you influenced by did COVID-19 influence any of your writing at all? Anything?
And the fact that it gave me more time to write and more time to like dive into some of these ideas that I had, I would
Okay.
say yeah.
Okay, emotionally though, nothing's really changed.
Emotionally, I write a lot about love.
Has nothing to do with COVID-19.
It has nothing to do with COVID-19. I'm trying to get away from that. Someone recently asked me, actually, I was like, dang, that's a tough question. She was like, so do you only write about love because that's all you've experienced in your life? I was like, geez, gosh, all right, I guess, but not really, because there's a lot of things I've experienced in my life, but I just like writing about that stuff. But I've been trying to kind of get outside of that and write a little bit more about just some more, I don't know the word right now, just some different topics.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Little blues for you.
Yeah, man. That's some nice old blues right there.
Good stuff.
12-bar blues.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, you're influenced. Sounds like your style's influenced by just a bunch of different people, which is really cool. Because you kind of funnel into Zach Short, which is really nice. So, Zach, we really appreciate you being here tonight. It's a great pleasure to have you and listen to you and your music and your writing. Very, very, very talented man, for sure. So
Thanks,
we really
dude. I appreciate
appreciate it. Sounds good. You look good, man. You got, your guitar work, your vocals, just on the spot, man.
Thanks,
On
man.
the
I
spot.
appreciate it. I'm really happy to be here.
We're looking forward to having you back for sure, and Patrick's going to talk to you about that after the first of the year and get you back here, and
Definitely.
because you're definitely what we like to have here on Stream Stage, and so everybody gets to see the talent we have right here in Tampa Bay.
A lot of good music here in Tampa Bay.
All right, so his last song that you got for us is called,
Yeah, this one's called Rectified.
okay, cool.
You can find it on Spotify, too. Under
Awesome.
Newfang.
Rectified on Spotify. Here we go, man.
I wake up to the sound of the wind rustling the leaves. I brush your hair out your eyes so the morning sun has a place to shine. The comfort of the sheets and your warm body up against mine. I wake up to the feel of your heat, your beauty and the night sky, and I'm so rectified. Oh, look, I didn't recognize, it took me by surprise. A comfort and an ease that I never felt before. I laid my head next to yours as we closed the door. Sunrise and night attack the day. The summer heat to take the pain away. Your wholesome smile and shady eyes. My spirit begs to be rectified. So don't put your trust in anyone but me. You cannot deny that this love comes with ease. I know you may be skeptical, but come relax your mind. Just take a deep breath and there is strength you'll find. look I didn't recognize, it took me by surprise. And a look that I know so well. Come and won't you tell me? Thank you, guys.
All right, Zach Short, man, good job, dude. Good job. We really, really appreciate you here tonight here on Stream Stage. Zach, your writing style, your vocals, I said it more than 3-4 times tonight. It's awesome. I love it, man. Love your voice. So I can't wait to hear. I'd love to hear you with a full band. I bet it's awesome. This stuff's going to be great. For sure.
Get there one day.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, hey, listen, Zach Short right here on Stream Stage. We're so glad to have him. It's a great night. It was some special stuff for sure. You can catch his music again, Zach Short
Group.
And album Breathe is out right now. It's been out, right? So that's on Spotify.
Correct.
And then you have the song Go, a music video, and that's on YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just look for that song. So, again, we appreciate you watching tonight. Zach Short here at Stream Stage, World Performance Studios. We'll see you next time.